so good.
Live from the Hyman Auditorium, it's the Grand Old Osprey. The Psychedelic Prairie Home Companion. It's the hottest podcast in the podcast land. In it? Is this podcast land?
Podcast land, yep.
Radio,
Podcast.
TV for me. Is there any money in those podcasts?
I don't know.
I'll do it.
I wouldn't know.
I'll do a podcast. Okay, listen, we sent a limo coming to pick you up. It should be pulling up just about after we finish this song. What is the song, Ma?
It's Tennessee Waltz, Dad. It's Tennessee Waltz.
Oh, it's an old Patsy Cline, Patty Page, and about 1,000 other people. But I would say Patty Page made the most money because, more middle of the road, kind of,
Pop.
for the white people,
Pop in your country.
the rich people.
Yeah.
As opposed to Patsy Cline for the hillbillies.
Yeah.
Right? She a way better singer, though.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone would agree with that.
There's only one person that can compete with her.
Is it you, Dad?
Oh! That's what I learned in Wuhan.
Sing the song.
Oh!
Dad.
That wacky little Wuhan baby of mine. No, don't do that now. Just a minute. I know you're tired and you want to get out of here. I was waltzing with my darling. The Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my darling. While they were waltzing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember that night in the Tennessee waltz, and I know just how much I have lost. Oh yes, I lost my little darling. Not they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz.
That beautiful Tennessee waltz.
I remember that night in the Tennessee waltz, and only you know just how much I have lost. I lost my little darling. Not they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. That beautiful Tennessee waltz. That beautiful Tennessee waltz. Lost my little darling, Ma. Ma, I think we're supposed to move that up one.
Yeah, you want to move that up one, Dad? Let's do it.
Okay, the limo is pulling up just outside the door to your mind, and Jimmy Joe's on the wheel. You slip into the back of the old 55 Cadillac limo. It's just a vintage. It's like a brand new automobile. He'll put the old radio on for you there, and we'll start singing again.
Yeah.
Now, and we'll take a ride. You can take a ride out in the country to the Cornfield of Dreams, where the old artists come out and request songs from us.
Yeah.
They don't want them the same, but sometimes I do them like too close to the same. They always sound the same.
Bye.
Anyway, we got to take a ride, so you're all getting the limo there. Yeah, get in the limo. I'm just wondering why I can't hear nothing, Ma. Have I got this on backwards again? Is that the right way? Okay,
No.
let's go. 3 Chords and the Truth, the heaviest podcast on the planet. Oh, that's going to be good then. There's no guitar in the first song.
Yeah.
Nice. show over?
No.
We're gonna take a ride. We're gonna take a ride. Up as a honky-tonk. Hey, past the county line. Through the amber waves of grain. And past the dairy cow.
With their big brown eyes.
To the old cornfield of dream. Oh, who's coming out tonight, Mom?
It's Johnny Cash, Dad.
Only Molly can see it.
It's Johnny Cash, and he still misses someone.
At my door, the leaves are falling.
You want to do it in the key you normally do it
Cold,
in, Dad?
wild wind will come. But I know you're out there somewhere. Oh, I still miss someone.
I still miss someone.
Oh, I go out on a party, and I look for a little fun. But I find the darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone.
Ooh, I still miss someone.
But there's a biggie wheel down the track, and then your true loving daddy ain't coming back. Yeah, I'm moving on. It won't be long. You up a line too high, my little sky, and I'm moving on. Give it a big loud whistle as she blew and blew. She said, hello to the Southland, I'm coming to you, and I'm moving on. Oh, we're rolling on. Oh, you're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep rolling on. I said someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy gonna say, keep moving on. You stayed away too long. You had a life on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, and keep rolling on. You had the life on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. I thought both Hanks might be out there, so I just in case somebody might have said Hank, and maybe the other Hank was there. And I didn't do a couple other Hanks. There's several Hanks.
Yeah.
You got your Hank Thompson. Got quite a few Hanks.
Hank to think. All right, get back in the limo, everybody. We got to take the ride to the station GHRT on the country road.
That song, From a Distance, God is watching you.
Yeah?
Well, it's supposed to be God, right?
Yeah.
Not the government, right?
Yeah.
But I think they got God complexes,
Yeah.
and they went, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
It's cool. We can do it now. Spain's the first guy making a list. Don't take that back seat. You're on the list, babe. All right. So what do you want to do now?
Take the ride. Country road.
Oh, the old country road.
It's country road.
The old county line road.
It's country road.
All the girlies' toes hanging out of the window. Somebody sees a great big tower of 50,000 watts. Station GHRT. Station GHRT. Is that for you and me? Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant and General Store.
Down at Alice's Restaurant.
Down at Alice's Restaurant. Gonna pull in the old station. station, go in there in the front desk and get a Betty Page will give you a special tea. Send you downstairs here to the Broiler Room at Griffin Art Studios for the really big old-time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Blue.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Spin 'em on our soul.
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 Sometimes we spin 'em on our soul.
Spin 'em on our soul.
Ba bill bill ba bo ba doo ba doo ba boo bum. Still worrying about the no guitar in the first song, Mom.
I think it sounded all right, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a peaceful song anyway, so. And I'm just such a good
How did
guitar
we end
player.
up here at the proof of the Crock's obsession? Why do we create? We create because it cooperates with the Crock.
Yeah.
The Crock is your reptilian brain, right?
Yeah.
But here's what I want to tell you. This is what I'm starting to say to everybody now.
What?
Rock around the Crock. Rock around your Crock tonight.
Yeah.
Rock till broad daylight. Go on down to Griffin Art Patreon and you'll learn all about the source of your motivation.
Yep. Do it.
Do it. Okay, we're in the show now?
We're in the show.
Why is the good book doing this to me?
I don't know.
The Bum's Rush. Hey, I thought of another one, Mom. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Aurora Borealis. What do you think? You know what it really is, right?
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aurora Borealis. when you're playing up there,
Yeah.
doing a big gig up there,
Yeah.
that's what you call it.
An aurora
Up in Alaska.
Yeah.
If you got a problem with your skin,
Uh-huh.
which the entire Irish population does,
Yeah.
and you want to make sure it ages really good,
Yeah.
you know what you do?
Mm.
You buy the best kind of butter and good bread. Bake it yourself if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And you you pretend the butter is cheese.
Yeah.
Cut it nice and thick.
Yeah.
And you eat that.
Eat the cheese.
Because
eat the butter.
because the dude told me, animal fat,
Yeah.
good for your skin.
Yeah.
Don't forget you heard it here
Pretty
first.
hungry.
You heard it here first. Eat
On
a
the
pound
other-
of butter a day.
On the other hand, don't eat too much.
Actually, I had a big epiphany the other day when I was buttering my toast,
Oh yeah.
and I was thinking, toast is like the canvas. It's just the background. It's just something to hold that butter.
It's yeah, it is.
What do we do? What is this?
On the one hand.
Oh, really? Right here, eh?
Yeah, that's where you put it last time.
On the one hand, I count the reasons I could stay with you. Hold you close to me all night long. So many lovers' games I'd like to play with you. On that hand ain't no reason why it's wrong. But on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who wouldn't understand. Oh, on the one hand, I could stay and be your loving man. But the reason I must go is on the other hand.
Yeah, the reason I must go is on the other hand.
In your arms I felt the passion. I thought I died. Oh, And when I looked into your eyes, I found myself. When I first kissed your lips, oh man, I felt so alive. I got to hand it to you, girl. You're something else. On the other hand, there's an old man to remind me of someone who wouldn't understand. Oh, on the one hand, I could stay and be your loving man. Oh, the reason I must go is on the other hand. Yeah, the reason I must go is on the other hand. Yeah, the reason I must go is on the other hand. You know, really, on the other hand, we have 4 fingers and a thumb. Unless we've lost a hand. We might have lost a hand. Anyway. Oh, you know what that makes me think of?
What?
That makes me think about all the excited people going over to. I just saw some big shots over there. Who was it I saw over there at the Taj Mahal in India? Oh, the Prime Minister of Canada.
Ah.
That's who it was. Prime Minister of Canada, his wife. Oh, just commemorating that place. That's just the most wonderful
Taj
thing.
Mahal.
Does he know that the dude cut 37,000 hands off the guys that made it?
Nice.
Chopped them off.
Nice. So they couldn't build another one?
Yeah, so they couldn't build another one
Yeah.
because his undying love.
Yeah.
Holy capoli. Shouldn't you know how they're taking down all the Confederate
Yeah.
statues and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Shouldn't they take that Taj Mahal? One day the Indian people are going to go, hey, that shit's got to come down.
Yeah.
They're still chopping our hands off.
I mean, if you took down everything built with blood, take about just about everything down.
Buy great butter and use it like cheese. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to think of something myself.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, we just had the festive season.
We did, yeah.
Everybody's everybody's depressed. Anxiety and depression is going out the window because we're social
Through the
animals.
roof.
Social animals, and we're not allowed to go near each other. And holy crap. We were in bad shape before, but you know, the guys that are running this whole thing, they're going to make a fortune on it.
Oh,
You imagine the dope they can dole out to all the nutcases. And watch when the economy goes, whoa, that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
You got a song for that? Beat it to Dad? No, I don't want to just sit here.
Love done gone, Dad. Love done gone.
What key is that in?
I'm pretty sure it's here.
Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, bum, ba-ba. Ba-doo, bum, bum, bum. Billy Currington. Don't worry, baby, sometimes things change. Nothing we can do about it, I know way. Doesn't come easy, that's just life. Can't keep it in and everything is alright. Told each other there was love before. Simple truth is it just ain't no more. Bells stop ringing, all the music won't play. Crazy little thing just spinning away like snowflakes when the weather warms up. Leaves on the trees when the autumn comes like a dog put blossom in a reclaim rain. Disappearing bubbles in a glass of champagne like a red kite lost in a blue sky wind. I don't know where the good times went. There ain't nothing we ever said or ever done wrong. It's just love done on. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-boo, bum, ba-ba. Ba-doo, ba-boom, bum. I don't regret a wouldn't change a thing, ah, baby, you know. Sometimes you got to just go with the flow like snowflakes when the weather warms up. Leaves on the trees when the autumn comes, like a dogwood blossom in late spring rain. Disappearing bubbles in a glass of champagne, like money in a slot machine. I don't know what happened to you and me. There ain't nothing we ever said or ever done wrong. It's just love done gone. Ba-ba-dee-oh-ba-dee-oh-ba-bo. Ba-ba-dee-oh-ba-dee-oh-ba-bo-bum. Ba-ba-dee-oh-ba-bo-bum. All the love done gone. Oh, the love she done gone. I just can't get it, but I can't get it out of my. The whole thing is so crazy.
Yeah.
Everything is so crazy now. It's making me a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
You know, because I can't. You know, how can that be going on when that's going on? And how can all those people be nuts and all these brilliant people over here they're saying are nuts and they're all, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, where does it leave guys like me?
It's very confusing time.
Come on. Very confusing time. Can you get that book back to the very beginning? Yeah.
Buy grape butter and use it
Come
like
to me.
cheese.
Oh, look at how far it got. It got flipped up at some point there, the good book. You got to be careful with the good book.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's a really important point right there.
Yeah.
You get your song ready for this one, okay? Because this is sticking out in my head. Because I can't even hardly watch the normal TV now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I knew Cheers and All in the Family and Soap. And, you know, it's just nothing now. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, but what I do notice is they are normalizing obesity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you think about the guys that own all the healthcare, that are taking in all that criminal activity in the healthcare,
Mm-hmm.
also own media.
Mm-hmm.
If they get everybody fat, they're feeding that bottom line because that's where all the chronic diseases roll off of obesity.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nope.
That's not a good thing.
Nope.
And what's a song you'd pick for that little beat or two, right?
2 pina coladas, Dad.
Let's take the 2 pina coladas and just get the hell out of here because I don't want to talk about that crap anymore. I got the, what's it called? Cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Well, we all got it. And we want to get back in our hole.
Yeah.
We can't do that. The Scotch and the Irish will rear up.
Yeah. Will they?
Well, they'll rear their rears up. All they got to do is slip up and get a little bit too poor.
Yeah.
They'll find out. What's the song?
I was feeling the blues.
I was feeling the blues, watching the news. This fella came on TV. He said, I'm telling you, science is proved. Heartache is healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing. I packed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand. I'm setting sail on a Captain Morgan. I ain't never gonna leave dry land. Troubles, I forgot 'em. Yeah, I buried 'em in the sand. Bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good diamond man.
Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good diamond man.
Oh, now I gotta say that the wind and the waves, the moon winking down at me, eases my mind by leaving behind the heartache that love often brings. I got this smile and goes on for miles with no inclination to roam. I gotta say, I think that I'm gonna stay, 'cause this is feeling more and more like home. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand. I'm setting sail on a Captain Morgan. I ain't never gonna leave dry land. Trouble, I forgot 'em. Hell, I buried 'em in the sand. Bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good time man. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good time man. Good time man. Bring me 2 pina coladas. Hank's got the pina coladas over on the board over there.
Yeah. Does he? Does he now?
Howdy, hey, all the thousands and the tens and the millions around the world online. It's time to say good evening to you all. Now, but first we gotta do a little doggy song. Oh, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, the one with the waggly tail. She got a waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh man, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
If she is, we're getting Roger Miller and
Go
going
walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby oh, Bo, you gonna put a smile upon your face if nothing wrong. Bobby oh, Bo, you gotta think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. You go walking in the sunshine song. You're walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Star of the show couldn't make it, eh?
No.
She on the bottle again?
Too rainy.
Oh, she got too wet. Whatever. Listen. Besides not having my guitar on that first song, so you're probably not here anymore, but anyway. Okay. Keep the cards and letters coming in. What's the name of that show, by the way? Keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourself a good old Dolce Vita rag. In London, France, and underpants. Sweden and China and Japan.